This is Steve Zetro Souza from Exodus, and you're listening to Mosh Mag. Turn it up.
Hey, what's up? This is Donald Tardy with Obituary, and you're listening to Mosh Mag. Turn it up.
We are live.
Well, hello, everybody. Episode 11 with the Mosh Mag. Let's do
That's
it.
crazy.
It is.
Little big old 1-1, little stick figure there action, yo. What's up with that? Why did I do that last time? Did you see that?
You get out of hand. You know?
Oh, I do. But
That's okay.
that's how I roll, MFOs. Shit.
So what's new?
So
what's new this week? What do we got?
Oh shit. Okay, let me go through this. Okay, I just saw this thing about 6-way men can actually live longer.
Uh-oh.
This is really weird. Number 6 is get a dad bod.
Shut the...
So you can be like be a fat ass and go out there and hey, I'm gonna live longer being fat. They're saying that
That's weird.
when you have a dad bod, you just kind of look in things and be in a different way. So
okay.
Number 5, have kids.
Check.
Number 4, be responsible. No.
Oh yeah. Check. Sorry.
You're living in a house, so something must be going right. Oh, here's another one for you, Scott. Get married.
No, that...
Been there, done that?
Do that.
Yep. Number 2, have lots of sex.
Well, of course, that should be number 1.
Oh, well. No, you know what number 1 is?
Don't talk back to your
Look
wife.
at boobs. Look at boobs. Looking at boobs regularly can long live your life.
I agree.
So, I agree.
There's nothing wrong. I 100% agree. See, finally some research that's correct.
I know. Finally. Well, at least a couple.
Or a man that wrote it, actually.
Yeah. Okay, my other little tidbit I wanted to throw at you. This is a mind-blowing bullshit bender.
Oh, do tell.
Testament Legacy turned 31 years old.
Are you serious? Wow.
31 years old. I remember Chuck came back from recording this. I think they were in New Jersey or something. And the day he got back, he runs over to my house. And it's Trip opened the door. I didn't even know he was home. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? And he's like, hey, let's go get the van. Get the van and meet me over by my house. So I go and park the van over there. He pops in that cassette. We listen to the Legacy.
Yeah.
20 times, I think, and just sat there until dark, and we listened to it over and over and over and over and over and over. That was a badass experience. That was really fun. He was so excited. He was so fucking pumped for it. It was really cool. Yeah.
I just remember seeing the styrofoam thing in his garage for the album.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, remember that? Because we're like... Because everyone's got to remember, there wasn't, like, digital, people that could do that kind of shit. It had to be recreated, photo, that's so weird.
I remember. The skull and freaking styrofoam, all that shit sitting in the garage. That's all funny.
And Ann Billy all getting all fucking, thought it was satanic shit, and the kids were all going to hell.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that was 30 years.
31 years old. 31.
Oh, okay.
Not even going on 30. Wow. 31. God, isn't that crazy shit?
It's old. We're old.
Yeah.
Well, but
Damn. I know. Fucking A. Oh, well. Okay, that's my 2 little tidbits I threw at you today. Something really stupid, but one was pretty cool and had a little story.
It did. That's not too bad.
So, what did you have?
Because we all know the holiday's coming up this weekend. What holiday you might ask yourself, or not this weekend, but in 2 weeks. What holiday you might ask? Yeah, this is April.
You don't need this.
Easter's already
You don't
passed.
need me.
Well, I'm talking about 420.
You don't need me.
I'm talking about 420. Okay. It is the National Cannabis or Weed Holiday. Of course, everybody knows that. It is April 20th.
Whoop de whoop.
So, what I wanted to throw out there is everybody in California, we have a bunch of events going on. Of course, in San Francisco, there's Hippie Hill, and you can get all your information about that at 420hippiehill.com. There's also a page out there that's pretty cool that tells you about all the events that are going on pretty much pretty much all over the place. And I believe that one is called everfest.com, and it's /unique/cannabis-festivals. That will give you information on all the festivals that are going on for 2018 and 2019, not just 420. That's everything. So I just wanted to throw that out there, and happy 420, everybody. Oh, yeah.
And you know what we're going to be doing here in Arizona? Not a goddamn thing. You know why? Because we're fucking ass backwards up here, man. Yeah, I remember when the initiative to legalize it went in, and I was all excited. I'm like, how could this lose? Oh my God!
I don't understand how it loses.
But there was 9 states that went up and when they voted. Nine states.
Yeah.
And guess what? One state. That brings a segue for our next segment too. No way. One state didn't, and it was Arizona. I was just sitting there with my mouth open, going, "What the fuck?"
It's stupid.
Yeah, it is so fucking stupid. So I had to go buy a $325 weed card so I can get weed around here.
Good.
That's how much it cost me. $325. The doctor, which ain't a real doctor, was $175.
Oh, that sucks.
And then the card itself was, I don't know. You make up the difference. I don't know how much a fucking card was, but yeah, I think it cost me like $325 to get my card around here.
That is outrageous, man.
And they're turning,
For me, I just go to nugmd.com. That's nuggmd.com here in California, because you can get your card for $40. Just saying.
But do you need a card now?
No. So what the deal is here in California? So there's a M21, I believe, is the tax code. Don't quote me on that. Some people have it, some people don't. So if you do have that license as a cannabis club here, I guess you can do. You can accept the medical card. A lot of places, the places here in Modesto that I know, some places that do have that, and you have a card, they will pay the taxes for you basically, and everything's cheaper.
Oh, okay.
The difference between with recreation and medical here in California is that with medical, you have a limit. So you can only buy, I think, up to an ounce. Where with medical, you don't have a limit. You can buy as much as you want.
Okay.
That's basically the only difference with the recreation places that don't have both licenses.
Okay. Well, now what about that other show that's happening in Modesto, the AZDC?
AZDZ is that's out in Sacramento. That's coming up. That's ACDC. That's featuring Steve Zett, of course, of Exodus, and our good friend. And that's actually in Stockton at the Whiskey Barrel. And they're playing on the 21st, so that's coming up right after 420. So get your sleep on in the day, and then come on out that night. That's 8 o'clock Saturday. That's at the Whiskey Barrel again in Stockton. AZDC. And another band called Love Drive. I guess they're a Scorpions tribute. They're also playing with there.
And dude, I think Hatred's playing out in South Lake Tahoe. There's a big old festival out there.
Oh, nice.
And I think they're playing on the 22nd or 23rd. That weekend. I know it's that weekend on a Sunday. I think it is. But yeah, that's pretty cool too.
Nice.
It's kind of very trip. And also up here in in Mesa up here, Trauma's going to be playing.
That's right.
That's Steve Rebello. I guess they just played in Cool. I guess. Oh, no, they're playing this coming weekend on the 13th in Cool, California.
Oh, funny.
At Steve Rebello's place, there's brewery out there.
Oh, nice. Cool.
So if you guys up there get to see him on the 13th, this is their first. I think this is that first show. Yeah, they had him in the Cool. I know, I like to say it. In the Cool newspaper.
That's all funny. That's like weed.
But I guess, I just checked it out. It was a huge article on Steve about that. But yeah, you guys go see him up there. I'm going to see him here on 420. I'm really excited to see him down here because I get to say down here. I've always said up here for so many fucking years. And now I say down here. So when if I get up there, if I ever move back there, holy shit, I'd be like, down? No, up. Fuck, who cares? It's here, right? Who gives a shit? Fucking shit.
Speaking of, that's funny. You speak of moving back and all that stuff.
Oh,
You know,
shit.
I actually, just speaking of things up here, there's a rumor going around.
Oh, yeah?
There's this old bar back in the day. I don't know, this little dive bar back in the day in Berkeley. Some bands I think a scene started there, and a bunch of people.
wow.
At the little place
Did
called.
someone take their pants off?
Oh yeah. Bathrooms with no doors, these kinds of things.
Oh my
I believe
God,
the place was
yeah.
called Ruthies Inn. Rumor
Yeah.
has it that it's for sale. Have you heard about
Oh,
this?
really?
Have you heard about this?
Yeah.
What have you heard?
Yeah. Oh, shut up. Yeah, it is kind of true. I am looking into buying Ruthies Inn. But there's a lot of variables that could fucking come in play that I can't. We've had people looking into it, so it could be a yes and or a no. But yeah, it is for sale. What made me look for finding this out, I was doing my little Lego thing of Ruthies Inn. I'm making this little Lego thing. I told you about it last episode, but I went and I looked and I was checking things out, and then I found out it was for sale, and I'm like, get the fuck out. And then I checked into it, and dude, I talked to the wife and she got excited. So we're looking into it. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, but if it does, holy shit.
Dude, just oh my god.
Yeah.
The nostalgia, the people.
I know.
Honestly, I think that place will be packed every weekend.
I know. And can you imagine doing live Mosh Mag live from Ruthies Inn? Oh my
like
god.
Wednesday night, we'd just be like, "Hey, live from Ruthies, Mosh Mag, dude."
Yeah.
You line out the door.
Yeah. And then and we'd have guests in there
Yeah.
and shit like
Mosh
that.
Mag Wednesdays.
You know what? I talked to Zed about it when I first thought about it, and I right away just jumped on him and I go, dude, what do you think about, if I can get a handle on that? He goes, dude, I think the place should be packed all the fucking time.
It would be.
You just you gotta run it right, and and that's what's so cool about it. And then I talked to Phil. I know he's in Europe, and Phil told me, hey man, getting licenses and shit, because he just bought a bar there in Dublin at Evie's, so I was really checking him out too, and he was telling me a lot of information I need to look into.
Who bought a bar?
Phil Dillon.
Bought what?
Evie's.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
know he bought
something,
it.
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess they're going to be I don't know if they're running it. I don't know anything about it, but I know he's the owner of it now. So,
What a trip.
Yeah. But yeah, so I got to buy, I'm looking into all that. So yeah, we could get the band back together, huh?
Oh, shit.
I told Zed, I said, would you play? Would you be the opener for that opening night? I would. You know what? If it was opening night, I would have like those fucking lights. Those beams of light go flying around in there. I would do all that kind of
dude,
shit.
opening night
It
and the
would
whole.
be-
Oh, yeah. The
Oh,
spotlights.
my God. But you know how many people would come out of the woodwork?
yeah.
Hey, Willard. Hey, Willis.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
your
no,
mom would be out there.
Willis.
Hey, Willis. Yeah. Hey, remember me? Can I get in? Oh, I'm sorry. I won't say a name, but it was a name I was going to say just now.
Uh-huh. See?
Sorry, you can't come in. It's bad.
Yeah.
Call me later. Shit like that. Anyway, yeah, that is kind of a rumor.
God, that would be sick, though.
Wouldn't that be fun? God, and then I think about all the work. That's so cool. Phil even goes, hey man, when I'm back at a tour, I'll help you. Because he does some renovation stuff to his house, and he knows what he's doing and shit. So that was really cool. He offered. It was really
that's
awesome.
hella cool.
And I know Zach, all those guys would just really help me out. That would be badass. Really be fun. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we going now?
Oh, my goodness.
Do you want to do? We have 2 songs for you today.
Yeah.
Very, very good. I got Sudden Lost, a song called A Sealed Fate. And that is kind of weird. Like a little segue there, wasn't it?
It was.
If it's a segue, I'm going to tell you it's a segue, and I'm not going to say nothing about it, okay?
Shit.
So then it's not really a segue, right?
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Yeah, whatever. S a D, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, Nick Souza plays the drums on this.
Nick Souza from Hatred.
Yeah. So he's from Hatred, and that's Zet's son. So yeah. God, these kids are so talented.
no,
like Nick's in Hatred and on that, on Sudden Loss. And then,
No, yeah, they're very
And then
talented
Cody's
kids,
still
dude.
on.
But I mean, you grew up around it,
my
shit.
God. I know. And that's what I think people don't really realize, how much we've been around this shit.
Yeah.
And then these kids that grow up into it, it's like, sheesh, you know.
It's fucking awesome.
But anyway, we got a song from them we're going to do, and then Five Finger Death Punch. It's called, the new one. It's called Fate. It's pretty good. Very, very, very good.
Cool.
And then I think we have a list. Okay, we got this new thing. It's a list of 10, and one of them's not true. And we're going to go through bands,
It's gonna be
concerts we've
concerts,
been to. But one concert out of my list is not true. So, you know, and I don't know what Scott's going to say, and I don't know, he doesn't know what I'm going to say. So, but he's been to a few that I've been to, so he'll know some bullshit if I...
I know,
a couple
dude.
of them, shit, at least, right? So let's do this. I think we should do, let's do our little songs. How about do this, and we will listen to, let's listen to Sudden Loss, A Sealed Fate.
There you go.
And here we go. Sudden Loss, Sealed Fate. Dude,
Not bad at all.
I think they're very talented.
Oh, hell yeah.
For being like a very hard / deathish kind of feel and sound to it. I love the riffs are almost old school.
Yeah.
That's what I really like. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It was really old, kind of really down there. I love it. It's gritty. It's fucking, and it's raw. Fucking. Yeah. I like that shit, man.
Yeah.
What? Any words? Any words?
I'm liking it. I really do. Good stuff.
And you know what? It's kind of weird. You don't really like that kind.
Yeah.
You know, it's not your cup of tea at times. You know, that's kind of odd that you.
Yeah, no, that one's not bad at all.
Very good, very good. I think okay. Now we're gonna go into the new Five Finger Death Punch. They just came out with 3 songs that just got released this week. This one's called Fake, and let's give it a little gander.
Check it
Okay,
out.
here we go. was Fake. Five Finger Death Punch.
It is a little different.
You know what
than
it
their
is?
normal stuff.
You know, right. And I think that they're, I don't know, I just love their, I don't know. There's something about it I really like, and I always have, and I can't put a finger on exactly. Maybe because it's an aggressive voice that I can understand.
Yeah.
I've always tended towards bands that I can totally understand what they're singing. I don't care how hard they are, as long as I can understand parts and then make me kind of either guess the rest or whatever. But like this guy, you can kind of hear everything. And their guitars is very unique, and how his rhythm goes in and out of his lyrics, and I really like it. I really like, because he's almost like rapping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's, yeah, dude, I dig it. I always dig how they. I'm saying dig. I'm fucking old.
You said
say
dig. Yeah. You said it several times. Okay.
I know, huh?
That's
you know.
scary.
Shut the fuck
Scary.
up. Anyway, I dig it when he does that. Okay. No, I really like the album. The 3 songs that are out. Once is Gone Away. It's a remake. I can't remember what song it was. I remember listening to it. I can't remember now.
What, Gone Away?
Anyway, there's. Yeah,
It's Offspring's.
Gone Away. No, it's a different song. If they did a remake to another song, it was a slower end song. I don't know who it really is.
But no, they just covered Gone Away. They just did Gone Away, and that is an Offspring song.
Okay, then it is on this album.
Yeah, it's on this album.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Actually, and it took me a minute for that one to get to actually kind of start to
Figure
liking
out
it
who it
because
was.
just their rendition of it. I was like, at first,
It was real. It's a lot slower.
yeah, but you know what? Once I saw the video that they did for it, because they threw the whole military, because they're all pro-military.
Right.
They
Right.
which we all should be. But I mean, the way the video, it totally goes with that song now. So and then I hear the song after watching the video. I'm like, yeah, no, totally. I feel you. You did good on it.
You know what? I remember listening to it because it was such a lower soft beat. I didn't remember that it didn't sound like, like that was Offspring. Now that you're thinking, now I'm thinking about it all. Yeah, I'm like, hell yeah. It totally makes sense now. Shit. Well, anyway, good song. I'm happy for him. I can't wait to go see him. Oh, I can't. They're playing 420 here. I gotta go see Trauma.
I'm going to see him.
Yeah.
I'll give you a nice little review when I go see him.
Yeah, sure.
I'm taking my boys and my son Zach and a couple of his buddies. He's starting a band now. He's got a little band together. He's playing guitar again. He's got a drummer, a bassist, and a singer. They were trying to come up with names the other night. It's pretty funny.
Oh my god.
I'm like, good for you guys. And he digs our shoes.
Oh, our shoes. Yeah. Oh, dude, you guys' shoes.
So now I'm going to have to get them up there.
I did order them. Now, I don't know if you guys seen it. If you go on our website, or not our website, but our social media, you can see the shoes I made for Vans. Well, Vans kicked them back thinking the artwork was too professional and that it could not be something that this fucker here totally made up. So I now have to send him a form and shit.
That's cool.
So it's all going to be good.
I'm glad that happened, actually.
I know.
That's
it's
pretty
kinda
cool
nice.
that they would do that.
You know what? I remember telling you all about it, and I rember I didn't get pissed. You know, did you ever hear that?
It's like,
I was kind of proud. I'm like, hey,
kicked
they
back.
did this, and I'm like, totally got kicked back, and I wasn't screaming and bitching.
Well, no, it's actually, shit, dude, they actually covered our ass, so.
Right. So no Joe Schmo can just go do our shit now and stuff.
Thank you, Vans.
So if we make any other rendition of any other shoe, I still have to go get that okay and stuff, which is really cool. I'm glad they're doing it.
It's all cool.
So we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. So we can't have them for that 420 show. Shit.
That's all right.
Anywho, now we're at the final thing of our little schmeal here, and we're gonna do 10 artists that we've seen and one that we haven't. Okay. So this is going to be interesting. We've not listened or heard anything from our list, and you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You know what? No, you go. Go ahead. Okay, I'll go ahead. Okay, so 10 bands. 10 bands.
10 bands, and one's not true.
So here, let me see if I can count these. 1, 2, 3,
One
4,
time
5,
you've never
6,
seen them
7,
live.
8, 9, 10. Okay, so my 10 go. So Pantera.
After he burps. Pantera.
Seven Dust. Exodus. Testament. Death Angel. Avenged Sevenfold. Breaking Benjamin. Slayer. Megadeth. And Metallica.
Oh, fuck. I think I can narrow this down. Say them real fast, real fast.
Okay. You got Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Breaking Benjamin, Avenged Sevenfold, Testament, Death Angel, Exodus, Seven Dust.
Oh, see, I know you've seen Death Angel. No, you may not have, because you were supposed to go to the goddamn Kurt Hammett thing where they were playing and you never even saw him. I'm going to say Death Angel, bitch. I'm going to say Death Angel.
That's funny.
Am I right?
You're totally wrong.
Oh, you fucking
I've seen
bitch,
Death Angel
liar.
a bunch of times.
You fucking liar. Hey, yeah, but remember that one time you were supposed to go to the Kurt Hammett show?
Yeah.
And your old lady
Yeah.
took like 2
6
or 4
hours to
hours
get fucking ready.
ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you never went because you missed them. Okay, well, okay.
You don't know what it is?
Okay. What is it?
Pantera.
Oh, no way.
I've never seen Pantera. It pisses me off. That's like one I've just... that pisses me off. Even thinking about that just pisses me off.
Doesn't it suck? I know. And it's like when you really think about all the times you probably could have, and then you're just sitting there going, what the fuck? And now, there's always some tragedy that'll fucking happen or some shit.
It's like fucking... And there was a few times I could have went, too, and I was like, I'll fucking catch them next time. Yeah, see?
I have a little bit... My list is a little bit fucking weird. I mean, I go through every fucking little genre. Not genre. There's a lot of genres, but you're going to trip on this. And you're going to... I think you're going to trip on the outcome as well, but oh well. Okay, my 10 are... The Mentors. The Body Count. DRI. Rush. Suicidal Tendencies, Saxon, Dio, Slightly Stupid, Fleetwood Mac, and Billy Squire.
Wait. Say the top. Say them again, because I think I think I've already figured it out.
In reverse order? Or you want me to go through? Okay. I got The Mentors. I've got Body Count. I've got DRI. Rush, Suicidal Tendencies, Saxon, Dio, Slightly Stupid, Fleetwood Mac, Billy Squire.
Dude, all those for you. I'm gonna say Rush.
For me. You're fucking dead right.
Oh!
I never fucking saw Rush.
I haven't either.
And I fucking, every time they fucking go by, and I'm like, oh, dude, I'll just kick him later.
Yep.
I'll kick him later. And then all the fucking sudden now they're here, they're there. And I am so kicking myself in the ass. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, because that is one band, dude, I'm the same way. And and it sucks. They've come to town. It's either they've sold out hella fast or I just haven't gone. And then the people I've went, they're like, dude, you missed such a killer show. I'm like, you go fuck yourself. Oh, fuck. I want to see them real bad.
But dude, I saw Billy Squire like a long time ago in Oklahoma. And then I saw Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac probably has to be on the top 5 fucking concerts I've seen in my life that were totally incredible. Lindsey Buckingham came up on stage, and I was like, I freaked out. I was like, this is good shit. And I was totally into metal back then, too. So it was like, shit.
Dude, apparently this year they're going to do they're also doing their final tour.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not going to pay that much to go see it.
I know, that's the thing.
I mean, you know what I mean?
I get it, they're going out.
They
kind of need the money or whatever. But, dude, these concerts are getting out of hand at frickin' $250 a frickin' ticket.
I know. And it's nothing special. You're not getting dick. No. You're not getting any close or anything else. So, like, what the fuck?
And they're not as good as they used to be. It's like, come on.
Do you know that I bought tickets to go see fucking, Darth Slayer show? And I've got tickets, and I didn't get the ticket itself. I had to download it. I had to pay for a downloading charge that didn't do $3.50 a ticket.
That's bullshit. Goddamn.
And plus, there's a surcharge, and then there's a downloading charge.
Everybody's got to get their piece. Everybody's got to get a piece.
Do I have a breathing charge? Did you have to breathe in there somewhere by pressing a button, you fucking
That
dick?
comes at the gate. All right.
He's gonna huff and puff while he's fucking patting my fat ass down. Oh, you have a overusage pattage fucking fee. You gotta charge you $5.
That's what sucks.
And that Twinkie.
It's like we were saying last week. Apple killed the music industry. Dude, these concerts are. I'm telling you, surcharges. Places like the Hub place. I'm not gonna say their name. Right. That place. They're all scalpers now. And everybody's got to get a piece of it because they're like, oh, I got to get a piece. I mean, I feel bad for the musicians now because it's like, fucking, after everybody's got their cut, after the vendors and everybody's got their cut, what do they take home? And I mean, that's the only time that they're actually going to see any of the money because downloading, we've talked about that last week with the fucking $1 a song bullshit. That's ridiculous.
So, really, I know that they're paying the guy, like, say, Machine Head will go in. They're getting a cut. Yeah. Whether they sell fucking 5 tickets or fucking 40,000 tickets, they get one set fee. But their shit is the merch. When you buy the merch, you're really just paying straight to the fucking band. And fuck these venues now. I'm just getting... It's so shitty. I mean, you can't bring in a bottle of water.
Yeah.
Okay. If it's sealed... Now, here in Arizona, you're allowed to bring a bottled water in if it's already... It's still sealed.
Oh, wow.
If it's sealed, you're allowed to bring it in. They'll make you open it, I think, before you walk in. But you're allowed to bring water. Because, like, dude, it's 140 fucking degrees.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
You know? And you've got to, you know... But they're also here. They're allowed to have scalpers. You can go to a thing and sell your tickets, and it is legal here.
Well, it is if
Like,
you go through one of those companies, Hub, that shit here.
No, I'm talking there. But here we can just go down anywhere and just fucking sell them, and it's perfectly legal. What's the big deal? I don't understand. Because someone doesn't get a surcharge? Because some bullshit's going on?
Yeah.
It's just it's getting so bad. I don't know why. No one, remember because we were talking about licenses and fucking for Ruthies and shit. Yeah, I'd have to pay a $60,000 liquor license that they could take away at any moment.
And
now,
on top of that, you pay
why do I
taxes.
need
It's ridiculous.
Right.
They're triple and
tax on all this
quadruple
shit?
dipping,
Right.
dude. I'm telling you.
Right.
And that's legal.
You know what? And they wonder why we're all pissed as a community and all this crap. Because you guys are fucking, And it just kills me that, I can't buy weed here, but I can get a handful of fucking Vicodin because of my back. Oh, here you go. Oh, here you go. Oh, it'll kill you. Oh, here, you want some alcohol? Yeah. Oh, it'll kill you too. Hey, you can't smoke weed, you asshole. Yeah. They put it on a Schedule 1, like heroin and cocaine.
That still doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh, my God.
It'll never make any sense to me.
It's like, you know why? Because there's so many people in fucking jail, and it would just let all these people out of fucking jail. Dude, I didn't want to get into it. That's another fucking... That's 4 shows combined. Yeah,
no,
and all
exactly.
That shit.
No shit.
Holy Christ. Fuck, we did a short show today, man. It was short and sweet. It was impacting with a whole bunch of content.
There you go, exactly.
There we go.
That's pretty good.
Okay. You know your job, bitch.
All right, well, let's wrap it up, folks. Thank you all for listening. This is Mosh Mag. We are moshmag.com. You can hit us up on Instagram. We're mosh_mag. Same thing on Twitter, mosh_mag. On the Facebook, check us out at Mosh Mag Podcast. And hello, everybody. Now, if you have an Alexa or one of those machines, speak to it.
I forgot to say
that.
Say,
Alexa, play Mosh Mag. And she'll play it for you.
No. You've got to get it right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You've
do it for me.
God, I'm going to have to whisper. That bitch will fucking hear me from here.
And she'll play it.
That little fucking bitch is in another room. I act like it's like a 5-year-old child I got to whisper to and can't say her name. You got to say, Alexa, play Mosh Mag Podcast. And that bitch will go, now playing. That
is so awesome.
All that shit, and she'll play it. And it's so weird. I did it. My wife's going, oh, wow, that's pretty fucking cool.
We're on everything now.
I go, well, honey, that's how we roll, motherfucker.
So there's no excuse, man. And again, you guys, if you see us on any social media, please smash the like button. Follow us.
Yeah, guys. Yep.
We need your views.
And then come see us at shows and all that good shit. We'll give you a sticker and a bad time. How's that?
And speaking of, last thing, we'll wrap this up. At that show this this Friday the 13th in Sacramento for the Low Life show. You guys check it out. There'll be Mosh Mag stickers there. Get a Mosh Mag sticker. Low Life will be passing them out.
Coop.
And I'll see you guys all at the ACDC DCZ show. And I'll be passing out Mosh Mag stickers
Arizona friends, come see me at Trauma. I'm going to go to Trauma on 420, motherfucker. And hey, while you're there, why don't you give me a joint?
There you go.
Hey, that sounds good. You give me a joint, I'll give you a sticker. How's that?
There you are. And I'll see you guys on Hippie Hill on the 420. I'll be there all day passing out stickers.
Oh, whatever.
You know you love it.
You're on Hippie Hill everywhere, because you know why? You live in California. Sheesh. Why can't we have a Hippie Hill? Because it's too hot. It's too hot to climb.
Yeah, it's crazy over there.
It's nice out here now, dude. It's nice. Anyway, enough about my weather reports and shit.
All right, peep out. Peace it out, people.
Okay, guys. Peace, guys. Hey, thanks for everything. And
thanks for listening.
We'll see you next week.
Late.